This week, we look at the final details of Quibi, the premium mobile video service from Jeffrey Katzenberg and Meg Whitman, and we look at why its real competition isn't YouTube or Netflix, but Facebook and TikTok. Let's get started. This is nScreenNoise. My name is Colin Dixon, founder and chief analyst at nScreen Media, and today is January 9th, 2020. Well, at CES, we finally got all of the details of the new mobile video service, premium mobile video service from Jeffrey Katzenberg and Meg Whitman called Quibi. Well, we already knew the pricing, and they confirmed that as $4.99 a month with ads and $7.99 a month ad-free. And we also knew it would release in April, and we now know that will be April 20th as the release date. But we got a lot more details about the content. First of all, they say that there's going to be 175 shows available in this service within the first year, and they really want you to be using it on a daily basis. They're going to be releasing 3 hours of fresh content every day, and bearing in mind that each segment is about 10 minutes or less in length, that's a lot of shows producing daily content for us. And we're going to get content in 3 broad categories. First is movies told in chapters, second is episodic shows, and third is what they call daily essentials. Now, the movies and the shows will be coming from really quality providers, people like Bill Murray, Steven Spielberg, Christy Teigen, and a whole bunch of other people say that they're going to be producing content for this service. And the shows, well, they're going to come in the broad categories of, they say, food, sports. We're also going to see documentaries, and the other thing we're going to see, well, we're going to see a lot of unscripted in this service as well. So Daily Essentials boils down to news, 5 to 6 minute news segments, and they already have the BBC, NBC, and Viacom CBS signed up to produce daily episodes of news shows for the service. Oh, and if you're a T-Mobile subscriber, you may be getting this service for free. The Quibi are doing the same thing that Disney Plus did when they released, and they did a deal with Verizon where unlimited customers could get that service for free. Well, it looks like some segment of the T-Mobile population will be getting Quibi for free, although they didn't give details, so we don't know what you have to be signed up for to qualify for Quibi for free. Advertising is going to be very important to Quibi as a service, and they're really following the Hulu model. Now, Hulu recently cut the price of its lowest entry-level tier, and that's with ads. And what it says is that most people now are signing up for that tier, and clearly the folks at Quibi believe the same will be true for them. Meg Whitman says she expects most people to sign up at $4.99 and watch their light ad load, and they already have a bunch of advertisers committed to buy. Procter & Gamble, Walmart, PepsiCo, Google, Anheuser-Busch, InBev, and Progressive all say that they will be buying ads through the service. And the ads will be pretty different. They're going to be very short, 6 to 10 seconds, and Quibi is actually trying to encourage the advertisers to think like a content provider and actually deliver mini episodes of the ads so that they sort of build on each other. So that'd be very interesting to see how that works out. And also, Quibi is pitching itself pretty hard against YouTube, which of course is the big dog on mobile devices. What Miss Whitman said was, she said it offers advertisers a new opportunity as well, a premium brand safe platform that targets the millennial audience during their lean forward on the move, on the go moments. So really targeting the brand safety, and we know how much trouble YouTube has had with brand safety in the last several years. In fact, they've just banned advertising in kid content because they really couldn't guarantee that it would be safe in that environment. So that's really a soft spot. So advertising, a key part of the experience of Quibi. So the big question for Quibi is, will people actually sign up and pay? Now, to get a better idea of this, let's hear how Miss Whitman characterizes the service. She says, "We think this is a 7 in the morning till 7 at night on the go service. You're commuting, you're waiting in line at Starbucks for a cup of coffee, you're at a doctor's office waiting for a meeting to start. We know people are watching 60 minutes of video a day, and we're just going to expand that pie with a real alternative." Now, she's right. We are watching 60 minutes. We are watching some amount of video on a daily basis on our smartphones, although I question whether it's 60 minutes, because when we look at Nielsen numbers, Nielsen said in Q1 2019, the average person that watches video on their phone is only watching about 2 hours and 20 minutes a week. And that the 18 to 34-year-olds, which is the target of this service, they're watching about 3 hours and 12 minutes. But the real question for Quibi is how people are getting to watch video, and I think they're coming in through social. Nielsen says that the average person that uses social on their phone, they use it for 6 hours and 33 minutes a week, and the 18 to 34-year-olds are in there practically 9 hours a week. That's well over an hour a day in social media. So when people have an odd minute, like waiting at the doctor's office or in line at Starbucks, they open their phones and they go to social. And the reason they do that is because the minute they open their phone, they're getting alerts about what their friends are posting online. And really, that's what Quibi has to contend with if they want to fill those, quote, idle moments. They have to contend with social media. But here's the thing. If the content is as good as Quibi says it's going to be, then maybe they really aren't looking to fill up those odd moments. Maybe they will create moments because people will be so keen to watch the next episode that they come directly to their phones and open Quibi so that they can watch. But in order for that to happen, people have got to sign up in the first place and get hooked on the shows. And that's the $10,000 question. Can they get people to sign up for the service in the first place? Maybe the T-Mobile move is a great way to get some buzz and get people signing up. But hey, we just have to wait and see what happens on April 20th when that service arrives. So what do you think? Do you think Quibi is going to be successful? Why don't you post on the nScreen Media website and let us know what you think, and let everybody know what you think. Hey, and while you're there, sign up for our daily or weekly newsletter. It'll come right to you in your inbox. And of course, as with everything at nScreen Media, it's free. This has been Colin Dixon with nScreen Media. We'll see you again next time.